How's it going, everyone? Sitting in my hot tent ham shack, makeshift in my backyard. Stick with me. Let's see if we can make some contacts tonight. All right, first I want to show you guys around, but I want to say I am in my backyard. I'm testing equipment before I go out in the woods somewhere and set up a campsite, and this ain't quite working for me. Hopefully I get to try this out before the weather turns off too warm. It was warm today. I don't have my stove lit yet because I don't know if it's going to get cool enough. It was supposed to be 30 degrees, but it's not there yet. So, like I said, please ignore the dogs and the cars and everything like that for me. And we'll get started. I'll show you guys around. So, right now I got the xigu 106. Got my coaxial hooked up. Got my hot tent stove with some wood already pre-cut and split up. I just gotta shave some kindling off of it. And got me a little table in here, got me a chair. And I'm not camping in here tonight. I'm just running it as a ham shack to see if it's a comfortable option for that. Let's get started. So I got my Nano VNA antenna analyzer, and as you can see, hopefully you can see, it's at 1.2 at 7300. And if I go back, it's starting to go up. It adjusts when I move it, so I could probably tune it down just a little. But at 165, it's at 1.7. So that's pretty much the range I'll be using tonight anyway. If I'm not doing too well, I may adjust it slightly. Let's get started. All right, let's go ahead and turn it on. So we can back on it. And we can see it better if I turn that off. All right. So as soon as we're on, immediately.
Okay, that's kind of catchy there.
So we're on the 40-meter band tonight. So let's get started.
73, W. Yeah, I spent a lot of time up on 38.
As soon as that has a break, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't get through this guy.
We all try to help each other out. A lot of the guys are all from Michigan, believe it or not.
Now I'm only running 5 watts. Again, the xigu G106.
Whiskey 9, Alpha Foxtrot Kilo, W9AFK. Yeah, and are you actually in the city of
So I got it ready in case I get him.
I'm not in the city. I'm in a suburb called Downers Grove. I'm literally 20-minute drive from downtown.
Chicago.
Well, if I was east, I'd be in the lake, so it'd have to definitely be west. Yeah, roger that. I'm looking at your QRZ page, and I'll tell you what, you have a beautiful home. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's nice up here. It's nice and peaceful. We have called in just right after you. So I'm going to say 73 here and see who else we can talk to out here this evening. W8NSS. Dennis, if you get a chance, pop up on 3850. 73, W9ASK. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm running the 74 Canicom. This is that song I'm on in the bedroom here. 74 Canicom. Doing it just about on my framework tonight. And the ALS 600 for the 500 watts.
Still talking. CQ, Kilo Romeo 4, Hotel Mike Romeo, QRP.
With a 2040 vertical with no radials. I said a 2040 vertical, about 18 inches off the ground, believe it or not. And I'm running about 800 watts on
800 watts.
ACOM A2100, so 73 TU. Hope to speak with you again sometime. W9AFK, keep calling CQ, 40 meters.
CQ, Kilo Romeo 4, Hotel Mike Romeo, QRP.
59MJ, I just wanted to say you sound good. Haven't heard you in a while. I'm sorry, Bob. Refresh my memory. We sit next to the stars meeting with Nate. Hi, how are you? How's it going?
Alright, I'm gonna have to run up the band a little here.
Working on this radio. People put me on radio chat.
I'm getting really good signal. Problem is, everybody seems to be in conversations, pushing a lot of watts. I'm having a hard time getting through.
I could run 10 years on that now if I still had that radio. I had the original 23 channel when I had my first radio.
CQ, Kilo Romeo 4, Hotel Mike Romeo.
104 microphones are so sexy, even if they have a wobbly head. Especially when they have a wobbly head. With your call sign on it, no less. That's just cool. Every time I see that, somebody's got a call sign on it.
Kilo Romeo 4, Hotel Mike Romeo, CQ.
Was that Kilo Oscar 4 Romeo Mike?
Kilo Romeo 4, Hotel Mike Romeo, CQ.
Guys, I'm going to have to get out of here. I'm going to let the dogs out, but I got a couple of things I got to do. So I will catch you probably tomorrow night or some other time during the week. 7-3, everybody. Have a good night. Warren C, John, sounded good. I got to go up to the other net anyway. Take care. 7-3's all. KG6 and waiting. 7-3, Eddie. 7-3, Jerry. Have a good evening. W8, all right. Good night, Rick. Have a good evening, everybody. I've been listening in, and great to hear everybody out. Signals are coming up. 89 and 73.
CQ, Kilo Romeo 4, Hotel Mike Romeo.
We're doing good. Having fun here on the radio. You know, it's a rainy Monday night here in Adam, Connecticut. Hope you're doing well. We're doing okay. Today was a very long day. I got home at about the normal time, but, my normal quitting time. Normally I'm done way ahead of that, and just have to go back and take care. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Not this guy, but the guy he's talking to is just blowing out. 5.9 plus.
Some of them guys tonight, the guy down there on 7.5.
See if I can get this guy.
Tearing me up to that. He was hitting me a 40 over, but I was getting about a 20 over bleed over on him from 7.5.
CQ, Kilo Romeo 4, Hotel Mike Romeo, QRP.
Tell you what, you know what? I just wondered. This is old, but the newer ones can. If you're not running a newer rig and running clean, you can just make as much noise as an old one.
Kilo Romeo 4, Hotel Mike Romeo. Kilo Romeo 4, Hotel Mike Romeo.
Is there a station in there? I'm here, buddy.
CQ, Kilo Romeo 4, Hotel Mike Romeo, QRP.
Somebody's filling out a call, but I can't hear what they're saying.
Kilo Romeo 4, Hotel Mike Romeo, QRP. They hear me, but they can't understand me.
And somebody's throwing a 25-watt carrier. Sorry, that was me on the other frequency, tuning up. Oh, you're tuning up? Yeah, I went down frequency, but I guess it didn't matter. My apologies. Oh, that's all right. There's a Kilo Romeo 4 call out there trying to bring him in, Jerry. Kilo Romeo 4, Kilo Golf 6, November Yankee Echo. I got a slight copy on it, but try it again. I'll turn the preamp on.
Kilo Romeo 4, Hotel Mike Romeo, QRP.
Romeo, QSL.
You're coming in 5'9" plus 10.
Roger, your QRP out there. Whereabouts are you?
I'm down here in South Carolina.
Keep the mic down just a little bit longer. You're cutting yourself off.
I'm down here in South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina, Roger. You did a pretty good job. I got you about 5'8", 5'9" in the Middle Tennessee.
Middle Tennessee. I appreciate it. What's your call sign?
My call sign is Kilowatt Golf 6 November Yankee Echo, and I'm in Sparta, Tennessee.
Well, thank you for the contact, 73.
Have a great night out there. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I'm here.
So did y'all see that? I finally got a contact in Middle Tennessee. 5 watts. Talking to Middle Tennessee from upstate South Carolina.
It's working. At least the band's better tonight than it has been the last few nights. My goodness. Yeah, there ain't no kidding. It's a lot better tonight than it was last night. Yeah, that was pretty good yesterday. We had pretty good check-ins out there, and
Turn that down for a second.
really good, but she got hit with a little QRM, so that makes it difficult sometimes.
Well, you guys saw that. Middle Tennessee, 5 watts on the xigu. I'm running a vertical antenna. If you're wondering what I'm running,
Yeah, that's right.
it's the Radiodity HF009 vertical. I've put this antenna up twice now. I absolutely love it. I wouldn't want to backpack with it. It weighs about 4 pounds, but for POTA, car camping, I think I'm really going to like it. Probably going to stick with it for this radio and any bigger radios I get for a while. As long as I don't push too many watts. I think it has a watt rating of like 150, but don't quote me on that. I have to double check. But let's move around and see if we can't pick up some other people. I mean, Middle Tennessee, I'm hearing people in Chicago tonight. The last time I had it up, I was hearing people in Texas. I actually worked somebody in the Cayman Islands and 2 people in Virginia last time I had it up. So let's keep going. So I didn't have the camera on, but I just worked a guy. I think he's doing some sort of contest. He was in
Thank you very much.
Ohio.
KW, way down.
So you heard that. So
0H, 5'9" old man.
I'm old man. I'm over 26.
Thank you. QRZ.
So yeah.
Whiskey 0 Charlie, all Charlie. Is that Whiskey 0 Charlie Golf Charlie?
So that's pretty cool. Talked to a guy in Ohio. 5 watts vertical.
All right, very good. And you're 5'9" old man here as well.
I mean, you can hear it
Thank you.
coming in pretty good.
QRZ. Hotel Sierra Zulu. Hotel Sugar Zulu, I missed the prefix. 5'9" old man. Kilo Echo 2, Hotel Sierra Zulu. That's 5'9" plus 20 old man. So that's KE2HZ, Roger? Roger. Very good. Thanks a lot, QRZ.
This is interesting.
This is Kilo.
I wanted to turn that down for a minute. So right now, what I'm running is this Bio Inno 6 amp battery. I'm a Life Pro. And I just have it clipped on, the wires clipped on with some gator clips. I need to turn that down a little bit more. I need to run me some Anderson power poles for that. I just haven't done it yet. I've actually had that battery hooked up once before for about an hour, and I've been out here for probably hour and a half running it, calling, listening. It's working out pretty good. So starting to get a little bit cool. Turn that down just a little more. I'm debating. My wife's starting to feel pretty rough. She's sick. I'm debating starting a fire and hanging out, just to leave her alone. If she needs me, she can call me. Or calling it quits and going in and checking on her. I think I may hang out a few more minutes and then make my decision. Alright guys,
Whiskey, 8
I'll go ahead and
November.
turn this off.
Thank you, contest, Kilo Whiskey, 8.
Alright guys, so like I said, it's starting to get a little cool. I could put on some more clothes, but I don't want a lot of fire. I want to go in there and be with her tonight and make sure she's alright. I just kind of wanted to test out how comfortable this would be. I think I want one a little bigger than this, but this is pretty comfortable. If I had the stove going, I'd like to have gotten it going tonight, but it wasn't quite cold enough early on to do that. It was still pretty warm. As far as room for a bed back behind this, I could do that, no problem. Obviously, I would want to move my battery as far away from the stove as possible, and I would if I were going to light a fire. But this works out pretty good. It's pretty comfortable to set up here. I could use this ham station here. Maybe a lower chair would be nice. A low cot, a low chair, and a low table. Just a little bit smaller. Kind of push it back closer to the edge. And this could be pretty cozy. Stack my dry firewood back over on that side. And man, on a cold winter camp, you could hang out in here for 2 or 3 days if you had some good food and plenty of firewood stacked up. Just talk on the radio and sleep, relax, cook good food. Not a bad setup. If we have some real cold days when I got time, I'll set this back up in the woods somewhere this winter. If not, I'll have to wait till the cold comes back around. But tell me in the comments, what do you think about the ham hot tent idea? And if you want more ham content, let me know. I intend to do some more stuff, but I don't want to overwhelm you guys with something you're not that interested in. But if you are interested, like I said, let me know. And fishing season is coming back around where it's a lot of trout fishing. Already done one trip, and plenty other things that I've got in store. So please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll check you on the next one.